listen. You gotta keep. Listen, you gotta.
remember that movie? Baby, I'm good. Baby, I'm good.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Month's ball, I would marry with you. Sexy, make me feel good.
Oh, hey, when you make me feel good.
Yeah.
Bro, that was such a. That was bro,
horrible.
As a kid, no, not for me, bro. I was young when that came out. I was like, what, 15?
Yeah, but she was like crying and shit, right?
Oh, bro, that shit made me
Nah, man,
so horny,
none of that.
When she was doing that shit, I know it was a terrible scene. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Get it, Billy Bob. Yo, it was such a fucking awkward scene. And he's such a like weird looking white guy. And I'm like, fuck that bitch. Get it.
Oh my God.
Bro, I used to love that shit. I used to put on Monsters Ball all the time just for that one scene. You think I'm bullshit? That Halle Berry scene was my porn for many years.
Nobody watched that whole movie. I don't care what anybody.
No, they went straight to that scene. Make me feel good. Oh, Halle, I love you, girl.
Business.
Is it gonna be in the?
Is that the new thing from Tony?
Yep.
Wait, can I get one?
No.
What? They're not
Fuck
good?
with it.
Why? Is it super strong?
Strong.
Bro, my tolerance for weed is 3 times
All right, here,
everybody
try it.
in this room.
Give it a shot.
He eats a whole bag of mushrooms.
Give it a shot. It's glass.
Good.
I got a question though.
I'll suck the glass dick right now. Is it supposed to be crooked?
No. It's not supposed to be a crooked dick like that.
Is it supposed to be crooked?
Yes.
Is it? Is it easier to smoke that way? Is that why?
Yep. It's fucking easy entry.
That shit is brown.
Oh, this is
That
nice.
oil is dark.
It's a Jita fucking dick?
Yep.
Look, he's so mad right now. He's so mad. He's like, I want you to be
I
fucking
can't wait
dead.
for 60 minutes from now. It's going to be similar like when you're on top of your game in the morning. When this guy's just like,
And we can continue our legal discussion.
he's like this.
I don't know.
He's like, you look over, he's like this.
What do you charge you for this thing?
$40. Don't throw it. I can't catch.
I need
You've been smoking that all day?
No, I got it around lunchtime.
Tony, I need... Wait, I gotta hit him right now, so I need 3 or 4 of them gems.
He's got 2 on his. This one's.
Kurt just told you not to touch your phone.
I need
Jesse,
one. I need
and now
one for
you're
my
fucking
wife.
touching your phone.
Yo, I'm trying to get my wife fucking drugs. All right, step off.
This is oatmeal cookie.
All right, because a couple that fucking gets high together stays together.
I don't know.
No.
Not sure.
Could go both
Couple that
ways.
smokes crack together is whack together.
This is like a Dare fucking commercial.
You like my shoes?
That you have to wear your hat though, because what's going on today?
I have a
What a mean
what'd you call it?
guy.
Rehearsal dinner for my boy's wedding.
Did you say an orgy or rehearsal dinner? You say that?
Right away.
Jesse, you good, bro?
It's
He's
the
like,
weed.
did you say you're gonna
I'm
go get
fucked
some
up already.
pussy before your rehearsal? What'd you say about pussy? I fucking love pussy. Did you say pussy and dinner? Pussy and steak?
Where's
No.
the rehearsal dinner at?
Patchogue.
Nice.
Fucking bumblefuck.
Out east? Where? Do
so
you know
mad.
where?
I don't want to look at my phone because Kurt's gonna scream at me.
Yeah.
Probably Gallo.
Hold on, I'll tell you right now. I know the address is.
Rum?
Shut the fuck up.
Meatball place?
Roomba?
The meatball plate. That's
It's
fine.
called
There's one in Patchogue too.
15 West Main Street. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, you mean
15.
an address?
Hold on, let me type it in.
Tap room?
Main Street.
Buttermilks? Local burger?
I fucking hate you.
He knows them all.
Locale Gastro.
Oh, Locali.
Locale.
Yeah. Nice.
It
Italian
says it's a pizzette.
Italian
Pizzette.
joint. Italian joint.
Wow, that's so fucking. It's so classy.
Wait, you're going there today with your wife?
No, my wife's not going.
Solo?
We couldn't get a babysitter.
Bro, you didn't call me? I would have watched your kids.
It's a fucking rehearsal. You'll never watch my kids.
Dude,
I would never allow you to
I
fucking
got asked to
eat.
watch kids the other night. I was watching his kids today.
I don't trust anybody with my kids. Literally, no. I
do
barely.
you mean?
I barely trust my mother with my kids, and she raised me.
My wife wants to send the kids next year to the Dominican Republic for,
Oy.
by themselves. And I'm getting like...
That's real Dominican shit.
I know.
Let them spend the whole summer out there feeding the cows.
But so what? One thing I know is that like the Jewish people send their kids to camp. And I feel like this is kind of similar.
Israeli camp is very different.
Well, it's not Israeli. I mean, we're talking different levels here. I'm just talking about regular Jews. I'm not talking about.
you're not
I'm
talking
not
about the
like
fucking-
Israeli Jews. You know what I mean? That's different. They go to war.
And it's really.
But I feel like it's probably going to be similar to that. You're going to see a picture of Eli. He's going to have his shirt off, chest paint on, two machine guns.
You're going to have like a cow's head.
The bandolero.
Senor.
He'll never come
Wow,
back.
grew up fast.
He'll love it out there. But with kids, every person, every Dominican kid I know went out there.
They go and they do that.
They love it.
Yeah.
They go out there. They love it. It's
What?
peaceful.
And they got a million cousins. They got like there's like people to hang out with and like there's I kind of feel like I said to my wife we'll do it but it's got to be like phases. It's got to be like she's like a month.
They're gonna come back wanting to play baseball.
All right, whatever.
Papi, I was out there. We were throwing the ball. It was very good.
They're going to come back and they're going to get people pregnant down there.
Yeah,
You
they're
know?
gonna be fucking 7-year-old fathers.
No, but that's
Daddy,
good.
I'm a daddy now.
Fucking send them.
I'm surprised she wants to do that.
Well, no, I think what we're gonna do is like she'll send them first for like 10 days, then she'll go, then I'll go.
10 days is not a long time.
No,
A whole summer is a long
no, that's crazy. No, we're talking about a month. We're talking a month experiment.
time. Okay.
But
Just to
they're only gonna be there 10 days alone.
But for like a culture thing for them or for you guys?
Both.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah. I'd ship my kids fucking wherever.
What?
Who's watching?
If my wife
My
had a
mother-in-law,
cousin.
my
Oh,
father-in-law,
all right.
and my brother-in-laws. I mean, they get a whole crew down there.
Saw them on video.
The ones with the big ass fucking pistol? The ones who gave you the pistol?
The revolver.
Yeah.
No, you gotta be strapped, bro. Who was that? Wait. This is something that I wanted to bring up. I've been going down an Andrew Tate fucking rabbit hole. And there was a video, he's talking and he's like, yeah, when me and my homies go out, like, we have this rule. It's like, if any of us come back, we all come back. If one of us doesn't come back, none of us come back because we're all ready to fucking die for each other. And I'm like,
That's not
this fucking guy's real. And he's like, everybody's got the strap. And I'm like, this guy, like, is this guy made in a production lab somewhere?
No, but you have to understand that he's a fucking genius and he understands what he's doing.
Yeah, he's a troll genius.
I don't consider that a troll. I think he understands how the internet works.
Yeah, he's
And
playing a role.
He's playing a role.
I just hate the role he's playing.
No, but he's hilarious, bro, because when he goes on the Real podcast, who did he go? Oh, was it Mama's House? What's the Mama's House one?
I'm not well versed in what's going on.
No, but what's the Mama's, the comedian, the one I like? Fuck, what's his name? He does Two Bears, One Cave.
Oh, Tom Segura?
Tom Segura.
Yeah.
Tom Segura has a podcast.
Two
Is that
Cups,
his
One
wife?
Girl. What's that shit called?
That's not his
Where they
wife.
shit
is
on the
it?
fucking.
wife's a comedian,
Is that what
too.
it's called?
But is that her?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so
Girls, one cup.
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
ew, bro, that's disgusting. That's like
That's like
2005 shit.
That's like early internet. All right,
Ew,
go ahead,
bro.
Andrew Tate, go.
So he went on their podcast and they were like talking.
And he was like, "You're a stupid bitch, and women
yes,
are
and
inferior."
he started laughing. And he started laughing halfway through it. And you could tell, like, it's all a fucking show, dude. Like,
I heard this motherfucker say, he's like, you know what would solve all the problems in the world? If all women had their body count on their forehead. If all women were walking around.
with a real body count,
Yeah.
I think me and my wife would get divorced.
And he was like.
Because I'm pretty sure she's lying to me about her body count. I'd be like, you bitch! You said 2! You said it was 2, that says 3! I have a heart attack, bro. I have a heart attack.
This fucking guy's like, everything that's wrong with the world is that. And I'm like, yo, how is he not gonna get killed?
But it's not bro.
I'm not going on record saying that. There's no fucking way.
What?
And
If
I
a
can't
body-
even be canceled. But I'm not saying that.
Why would that be if women
So you
had to
want
walk
all
around?
women
No. I don't
to have
want
a tattoo.
No,
Like, what is
because
this, like the fucking Handmaid's Tale?
no, I don't want. See, Jesse, what are you trying to do here? I don't want anything. But if that was the case,
So you're a male chauvinist.
that would fix a lot of issues
Well, what do you mean?
of a lot of
Body
life.
count thing?
Elaborate.
So
But
you're
for-
on
for
Andrew
men-
Tate's side with this. Dude, I don't think I've ever heard you silent for that long. That's the longest you've ever been silent.
Are you a
I'm
top?
trying to.
Wait, are you a
On
top?
and off the podcast.
Huh?
Are you a top G? A top G.
Listen, I
Do you think women should have a tattoo on their face?
I think men too.
Of
To
how
show
many men they've
how many
slept
women
with?
we fucked.
Oh, that would be embarrassing.
That would be embarrassing.
Why would that be
Nah,
Because
embarrassing?
there'd be a lot of guys that have like
Zeros?
none.
Oh, you
One.
think so?
Yes.
But that would be
And, like, older
that would
guys,
fix a
too.
lot of shit too, because that would fix your fucking ego for all
Wow.
these guys who
Yeah.
walk around like they get
Interesting.
fucking ass, and it would fix
Interesting.
a male ego. If you
Good,
had your
good. Look
number
at- he really
tattooed
fucking,
to
he
your
re-
face,
he
I
really
fixed
did-
that, bitch.
He just jujitsu'd that shit.
I fixed that shit, bitch.
Trying to pin me into a corner.
Hey,
No.
listen here. I love women. Men, you suck. tattoo on your head
know what?
of how many women you fucked.
Guess
What if you had to have two tattoos? One you really had sex with and one you paid to have sex with?
Shit.
There'd be a lot of 35-year-old divorced white men. It'd be like, honey, I had 5 regulars and 176 hookers.
Oh my God.
He'd walk home. His wife would be like, he'd go home and his wife would be like, what's that number? He's like, honey, that's hookers. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Wait, imagine the anticipation if like that was just a new law they enacted and like January 1st, 2023, everybody had to get it.
Had their body count on their head?
I
Had
can
to
see
get
that. I can see because of monkeypox. They're like, listen, monkeypox is rampant.
If you're out there
We
fucking
need to know
guys,
your number. We need to know your number.
No, but imagine the
we
stress.
can't take your word. You don't suck dicks, buddy. We can't
the
take your
stress.
word.
Imagine the stress leading up to having to get that tattoo. Like people would kill themselves.
Wow.
People would kill themselves.
No, I wouldn't kill myself.
No, I'm
I'd
not
wear that
saying
number
you
proudly.
would, but like the chick that's been with 750 guys and
Oh,
like,
yes.
you know,
yes,
is now
100%.
married. You know,
Yeah.
kids.
That'll make you think before you.
Yeah,
do
but I
things.
mean, we're woke right now. We're not putting women in that category. We're not. This motherfucker also said he goes to a restaurant with a girl, and the girl's like, "Oh, I know the manager," and he's like, "How the fuck do you know the manager? This is the best restaurant in town. You fucking slut. You shouldn't know the fucking."
No, he didn't say
I
that.
swear to God,
He
bro.
said that about a club or a manager.
The manager at the fucking restaurant. He's like, "This is the hottest restaurant in town. Why do you know the manager? Now I lost my appetite because you're a slut." Swear to God.
Yeah, but he's
bro. This
I
guy
hate
is
that.
crazy.
I hate that.
He's crazy.
Yeah, no, but those you're bringing up like the most ridiculous.
Extreme.
Some of the shit he says is
No, some
on
of
point.
the shit he says about like
Some of
money
he
and
says,
business.
I'm like, boom, hit it, brother, hit it. Sometimes he says shit. Even my wife would be like,
I don't know if it was a long.
that makes a lot of sense. I'm
I don't
like,
know.
yeah, it does, bitch. Get in the room.
Oh my
Get
God.
in the fucking room.
hate
Write your body count on the wall.
She slaps me. I'm like, I didn't mean it.
I don't know if it's old. It might have been an old clip, but he also challenged. What's the fucking blonde kid who fucking is a clown that fucking became a boxer?
Jake Paul.
Yeah, he challenged him to a fight.
You call Jake Paul a clown?
A little bit.
I really hope we blow up. So Jake Paul's like, yo, Jesse, let's fight.
Yeah, no.
Jesse's like, I'm grown. I don't do that.
No,
type
you know
of shit.
what
I
we
do
do?
jiu-jitsu if you want to wrestle.
No, we do 4 rounds. 2 boxing, 2 jiu-jitsu.
He fuck you up.
Grappling on the floor?
No, boxing.
I eat that motherfucker's lunch.
All right, you think you eat everybody?
No, but there's no way I could box with him. No,
Jesse-
there's no way I could box him. No chance.
Jesse thinks he'll eat everybody's lunch.
Anybody who doesn't
On
know
the ground? On the ground? Anything with gloves, you're gonna get beat up, bitch. It doesn't matter. Ground, front, up, doesn't matter.
No, I can't box with that guy. Come on, he's a fucking
Yeah, but
boxer.
I'm just saying, straight up fight. All fucking.
Just a fight?
You
Like
could
we're gonna
do-
fight?
You could do everything, bro. You could
Ah,
do jiu-jitsu.
no,
You could do boxing.
How big is he?
Fuck big. You'll get beat up.
If it's a
I think he's like-
fight.
I think he's a little bit taller than you. I think he's like 5'7".
That's like an asshole.
Damn, bro. He's hitting you. He's hitting you hard.
No,
Let's
we're
see,
like.
let's see.
That's the one thing John got. John's tall, and he's like, Jesse, you're a little, but no
Oh, that
big
was so
deal.
Bro,
fucking
my-
mean. You just
my-
said I got one thing.
Yeah, I mean, you're tall, you're
Listen,
good looking,
listen.
and you're fat.
6'1".
6'1's not that big.
That's big.
How heavy? How
That's
heavy?
A lot bigger
How
than
heavy?
6'1", that's huge. Jesse.
How heavy?
Heavy, Jesse. He's
Bro, you
I'm
guys-
gonna
he's
say he's
fucking-
6'1". He's at least 220.
yeah. Yeah.
Right.
No, I'd say he's 200. He's pretty lean.
6'1".
He's probably 200.
In a parking lot, I'm
So
giving myself.
He's cruiserweight.
Yeah, so that's
What is that weight?
Cruiserweight's under 205. Is that what it is?
Man, that pen's kicking in.
I think it's under 205.
Can't post your weight on the internet.
What?
I think cruiserweight's under 205.
Okay. All right. So he's 200 pounds.
I'm 205.
You're tall? Yeah, well, 'cause you're fat. That's not. Jesse's like, I'm fucking 5'6", 205
Listen,
pounds.
listen.
That's because you're
Listen.
fucking out of shape and you have diabetes, bitch. It's not the same thing as a 6'1", 200.
I've been arguing with civilians about fighting for a long time.
They just said civilians. And he means
In a parking lot, in a parking lot, I'm taking Jake Paul.
No,
out.
you're not.
I'm taking him out.
Jesse,
Well, listen, Jake. I mean, the fans want to know.
you
all
ain't
right?
taking him out.
The fans want to know, Jake.
The
It
fans.
started with Andrew Cobra Tate, and now it's me.
We don't have any fans right now. We have like fucking.
It
Jake
says he's only 165 pounds.
and he's 6'1".
Yeah.
165. I'm getting on top of him. I'm crushing his skull in with my
He's
chest
basically
plate.
Machine Gun Kelly.
What's cruiserweight?
What is considered cruiserweight? Yeah, 160 to 175.
Wow.
No,
Huh.
175.
I'm caving
What's-
his face in.
I love it. I love the confidence. I'd be right
So
there
what's
behind you.
under 205?
205.
Under
200.
Cruiserweight, yeah.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
175 to 200.
Yeah, okay.
Can I be like you, Paulie, in your corner?
Of course.
Towel.
Smoking cigarettes.
Smoking cigarettes.
You gotta be smoking cigarettes.
You gotta eat prior. You gotta crap thunder.
You ever see that fight with
I want to be Paulie.
Well, I don't even know what the fuck you guys are talking
who's
about.
the MMA guy from Long Island that fought Anderson Silva? Chris Weidman. You ever see that clip when he's in the corner with his
Breaks his leg?
with his manager is Longo, who's a Long Island guy, and they pan to him like it was like close him like you gotta go in there and punch this guy in his fucking face, like, and he said it's so New York and so Long Island. It was fucking beautiful. It was live television. It was good.
Can you show the
Jesus sandals?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll fuck you up with Jesus sandals too. You know what I'm saying? No problem. Know what I mean?
if I ever get beat up by a guy in Jesus slippers?
You gotta retire. You gotta retire.
No, just kill me. Retire. No, just kill me. You know?
Bro, I'm telling
Absolutely
you,
not.
There's guys out there that got Jesus sandals and
whatever.
100.
Yeah, but they also have cauliflower ear and they're professional fighters.
It's true.
If you wear Jesus slippers, you're not a professional fighter. You're just a fucking.
Or wait,
you're getting beat up by 90% of the world.
do you have to have cauliflower ear, or do you have to have? Or you have to be a professional fighter?
either one.
Either one.
Either one.
Okay, all right.
If you got cauliflower, Jess is gonna go in the bathroom right now and he's gonna be like,
I'm gonna know tomorrow. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna
He's
tell
gonna punch
Tony.
his ear. He's
I'm gonna be
gonna
like,
come in.
Tony, just fucking rub your gi on my ear, bro. These guys don't take me seriously.
Tony, how do I get it fat? That thing that all the guys get.
No, but I did this. So a bunch of guys that I'm friends with my whole life, fucking, it was a snowstorm over the winter, and we're at the Hilton. And these guys started doing they went the whole thing. They said, oh, yeah, he does karate, we know it's karate. And fucking did the whole thing. And we're wasted. And we go up into the fucking hotel room.
fight?
And it was a battle royale. It was fucking 5 40-year-old men
Wrestling?
and I fucking.
Yeah, but that's different. You're
Wrestling,
talking about five
no.
fat, degenerate people from Lindenhurst. And we're talking about Jake Paul.
Well, wait. So
You know?
I'm wasted, and it's 3 guys in a row, right? And we're talking one Jake Paul. I'm not
Yeah,
wasted.
but you're wrestling. It's not a fight.
That's
That's not a fight. Listen, wrestling is not a fight. Listen.
Yeah, but neither is just boxing.
If you get me in some move and one of my arms is in jujitsu is free, I can't really do much if we're just doing jujitsu. If we're fighting, I'm gonna take that arm and I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face.
No, but let me break it down for you.
So you have to make sure all parts of my body are compacted in a real fight.
No, but check me out, right? So 2 guys square up and they go to fight each other. One guy's a boxer, the other guy's a grappler, right? So the boxer only has the ability he's got to connect with this guy while standing up, and he's got to stop him.
No, he can hit him while he's on the ground.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is that once you go to the ground,
Yeah, you're most likely going to
you're
get
finished 90% of the
Take
time.
a punch.
I mean,
You can take a punch?
Have you ever?
Of course, I've taken a punch. I mean, I don't go out there picking fights on the corner.
No. I'm
so you're
saying
like,
in
yo,
life.
bro, punch me in the face.
In
He's
life,
like, fucking take it.
in life, have you ever been knocked out?
I mean, of course.
You've been
knocked out? No, I've never been knocked
Never
out.
been knocked out.
No, never been knocked
Then
out.
you haven't fought a lot.
One time
Everybody
close.
gets knocked
I got loopy, like fucking saw stars, but I never went out cold
Gotcha.
in a fight.
in a fight. I was in Oneonta, some guy, I was fighting a dude and his friend came over.
Oh, Oneonta.
And fucking
I went to die.
the guy,
Even more degenerate.
I'm fighting a guy in the ground, and this guy like grabbed me, but hoisted me by my shirt while I was down like this, and just went, boom. And I was like,
Nikita was the cause of a lot of my fights, bro.
it happens.
What, bro? Bro, I've gotten into so many fights because of her.
Did she also get involved when you're fighting? 'Cause I
Yeah.
can't stand
Bro, my
when
wife,
you're
we
trying
were
to-
in Cherry Valley Deli.
You ever
We were
been
in
punched
Cherry
by a
Valley-
girl? That's not your wife.
Yeah, I've been hit by girls.
I-
I've been hit by girls. Yeah, I have. In a fight, like
Yeah.
their boyfriends
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, fighting their boyfriend. Yeah.
That shit's crazy. It happened to
Yeah.
me a few times.
My wife
I want to hear these fights.
We went to the
also,
club.
I want to know what you get from Cherry Valley Deli. Also,
I worked there for
What's
years.
Cherry
I worked
Valley
there for
Deli?
6 years.
it's the best.
I worked there for years, bro.
The
What is
best.
it? What
Joe's
is it?
my guy.
That's the
owner.
best.
That's my guy. Yeah, and that's why I got in a lot of shit because I went in there, bro. We were in Hempstead at a club, and
Sounds terrible.
yeah, we got into problems with these dudes. I was with like two.
Fucking
I know.
racist-ass curse,
he's like
man.
typical. He's like typical minorities
Yeah.
What club is
in Hempstead.
Hey, making it worse. Making it worse.
So racist, Kurt.
Hofstra's in Hempstead.
Yeah, I know. I've been on that strip many times. Terrible times. Every time. Knew the ball times and everything. Where'd you go to?
What good club is in
Penny-
Hempstead?
there's tons. It's a lot of reggae.
Shout out to the people of Hempstead.
Bullshit. Out of here.
Cancel Kurt. So we went. We had beef with these guys. We had beef with these guys, and then we come back to Cherry Valley. We're eating, and they're there. And then whatever. We get into a fight. And bro, my wife has a chair with my other boy, and they're like fucking some dude up in a corner.
Oh,
I'm in the
man.
back. I'm falling into the. I'm fighting.
But that
this
would
dude.
give me crazy anxiety.
I fall into the. What's the fuck where it holds all the drinks? The fucking. I can't think of
refrigerator?
it. Huh? The refrigerator, yeah, pretty much. I fall into the refrigerator, break all the glass. Bro, I break all the glass. They have aisles. They have aisles of shit. Bro, we're knocking down all the fucking aisles, bro. It was terrible. I break my hand. No, I break my hand. We bounce. No, I worked there. So it was like, Kevin, come back and clean it up. So I did. I came back. My earring was in a broken pickle jar on the floor. I'm like, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Did you work there after that too?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What kind of establishment is that?
Pretty good. Yo, Cherry, you ever been to Cherry Valley after 2 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, it's wild.
Bro, Cherry Valley is ghetto. After 2 o'clock in the morning.
Where is it?
Now they don't even open the store. There was a point where they didn't even open the store. They would open just the window and they'd be like, give me your order.
Because there's good clubs out there, right?
Racist Kurt.
There's not one good.
I don't want to get.
That strip's-
I have a lot of specific stories that I don't want to get too specific in right now. But eventually I will. Eventually I'll get very specific on the stories. My wife is fucking. She's got me into tons of fight, bro.
Really?
I fought a pro MMA guy because he was in a party. We were throwing a party. My frat was throwing a party, and he was in there all fucked up, and he was slapping girls on the ass.
That's terrible.
So somebody came up to me. I was hammered. Somebody came up to me and was like, yo, Kev, this dude's like fucking slapping girls. So I'm young, stupid. And I'm like, who? So they pointed him out. I slapped the shit out of him, bro. Bow. And everyone like holds us back. Immediately.
Whole place went silent.
And I'm like, get the fuck out. So they kick him. They're like, just go, bro. Just go, They kick him out. Now I'm working the door. I'm working people coming in. So I'm handling the money, people coming in for the party. And I'm with my girl. And I see him walking down. He's walking down it's like a long hill in Delhi. So like we had the house right at the bottom. So he's walking down the hill and I'm like, I have no idea, So he's coming down and he's just walking. I'm like, what's up? Like, what you trying to do? I'm like super ghetto, So my wife is with me and she's like, he gets close and she's like, get the fuck out of here before my boyfriend fucks you up.
Oh.
And she has a beer. in her
Oh my
hand.
God. She throws it at him?
And she starts throwing the beer on him, right?
Wow.
So he goes to like push her out of the way. So when he goes to push her, I'm like, I initially go to grab her, but then I'm like, you motherfuckers, I turn this way. Bro, his fist is already right here. Boom, breaks my nose. Breaks my nose, one shot. Bro, I wake up, I'm in the, next thing I know, I'm in the middle of the street. And I'm like this, and he's fucking trying to hit me, and I'm covering up.
Yo.
And my wife is on top of him, and she has her nails like.
Oh my God.
And he's just like.
I hate this.
Bro, he's going at it. He's like, whoa, whoa. And I'm taking my elbows, and I'm bouncing him off the pavement to try to get leverage to hit him. But she's on top of him, and she's putting so much weight, so it's double the weight, so I can't flip him over. And then I'm like yelling. I'm like, get the fuck off him. Get the fuck off him. Well, finally, she gets off of him. And he just flips, right? He just flips, like, and I'm like, I get on top, and I'm like, wow, wow, wow. And I can't tell the rest of the story, but then the next day, they're like, yo, yo, he was like fucking, like, he fights, like, MMA, like,
So you feel like you held your own?
No,
And then you got knocked out.
we broke my nose, but yeah, he got fucked up. He got fucked up, but I think if we were to fight in a cage, he fucked me up for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But, I didn't die. I didn't die, motherfucker.
That guy,
That's
that's
a stat.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
That man.
That's what he can't tell about the
So two
story.
fights-
No, I can't. The rest
No,
of the story.
I'm
Two fights he said so far. He broke his nose and broke his hand. That's 2 breaks.
I got no pinky knuckle.
God.
Pinky knuckle's
I broke
gone.
my jaw once.
But that's I tell people, don't punch anybody on top of the head.
No way. You don't even want to punch people in the face,
in
really.
in a fight like that, bro. You're not like, all right, bro.
Well, no, but when I was a kid, before I ever started to do anything, like fucking all of those fights were all the fucking same shit. Like you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
You're just swinging, bro.
angry.
You're just
and
angry and
Yeah,
you're swinging.
100%.
Yeah.
But that's the reason why people who train 9 out of 10 are gonna
Yes,
fuck up anybody who doesn't train because
I agree.
there's no real.
The reality is though, when you're in when you guys are doing your thing in a place like that, right? You're not nervous. Your nerves aren't. Your adrenaline isn't at a 100.
Let me ask you a
If you were
question.
about to get into a fight with somebody, bro, the adrenaline pump,
Of course,
right before a
but
fight,
the
changes everything.
Of
bro.
course, but the adrenaline pump for people who train for years, who simulate that as close as possible, their adrenaline pump's
Agreed.
going to be substantially less
Well, yeah,
than someone who doesn't.
That's exactly it. Like that's what
That's all it
I'm
is.
reading that book by Tim Kennedy, the MMA guy. He's also like a badass fucking Green Beret. And he said that, like, he's like, just from years and years of MMA and being at war, he's like, when something goes down, I don't have any reaction to it. He's like, I'm thinking and seeing everything. Like,
But
before
that's
it
Tim
even
Kennedy.
happens.
You're talking about a fucking
I mean,
ABC. I'm
there's
talking about the average.
No, but
No, but I'm talking about people that do that type of thing.
for
I
years,
do believe
yes.
that. I
But
do
there's,
believe that.
there's no
yes.
way I'm
Yeah.
going to sit here and say that I'm like Tim Kennedy in combat, like people are going to die. But I'm
No,
telling
no,
you,
for-
in
No,
a
no,
scenario
but
where
he's specifically talking
where
about
a
training in combat sports.
Yeah,
Specifically.
there's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
The war part is I shouldn't have even said that.
Yeah.
But that's
wars.
another level. But
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, it definitely puts
Kurt
you
quit.
at an advantage. I just don't think it's the advantage.
It's
people
not
think.
guaranteed. I mean, anybody can get knocked out. That's a fact. Don't matter what you know. Don't matter how good you are. You could be the baddest fucking black belt in fucking jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai. If somebody hits you clean
You're fucked.
with enough force,
Yeah, they clean your clock, bro.
100%.
When you
The
get
thing-
punched in the face, bro,
100%.
everything, like Mike Tyson said, everybody.
everything.
But the thing about fighting is that where it all really starts is that if there's two people and one person doesn't know shit and the other guy does, where it all
He's at an
starts
advantage.
is when the one guy swings and misses.
Yes.
Then it's like, what's your fucking plan?
Yeah.
It's the inverse of what Mike Tyson said.
yeah, having a plan on
It's
the
like
ground.
one guy's got a fucking plan.
Yeah.
The other guy just
Trying to
swung and
kill you.
missed. Now what the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
Fighting's fucking stupid. I'd rather make love,
Training to fight is awesome. People,
So do I.
No.
In
Training.
real life, like I like watching combat sports and boxing. I love that. But people in real life that fight, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but I would
Yeah, but
say
what do you
90% of the
mean?
people.
What do you mean, people that fight?
There was people in high school
That
you
go out
know,
looking
every
for it.
weekend.
No,
they were
that's-
going
yeah.
out for a fight.
Yeah, that shit's corny.
Yeah, but very-
I got into a bunch of fights,
when
but
you
I
were a
don't.
kid. Not
Yeah.
now.
Early
I mean,
20s,
I almost got
early 20s.
We could talk about that too. I almost got
I'm
into a fight
32.
yesterday
You guys
with
are
a neighbor.
old. You know, when you say kid, like I was just there. I was right there. You know what I'm saying? So when you
Guy
say
just
kid,
graduated from
well,
Delhi.
wait. When you say kid, I'm like I was right there. You know, I was right there. You say kid, it's like 20 years ago.
Back in the 70s.
Just because you were in a frat at Delhi for 10 years, you graduated.
I was there for 3 years and I got a 2-year degree.
No, but when you're a kid, you get into fights. It happens. I mean, I did. I got into a lot of fights. But not everybody does. But
Not
I did.
everybody does.
I
But
did.
yes, people get into fights. I think people with our personalities get into a lot of
I
fights.
think so. I
Takes
think
up
so.
personal.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yesterday, fucking the neighbor back there locked our gate. He locked the fucking gate. I cut the fucking gate down.
Did you cut it down
I
with
cut
what?
the,
A sawzall?
Yeah, I sawzall fucking.
What a crazy fuck.
I cut the gate down, and the guy's a big fucking steroid motherfucker. He's tall. He's probably used to people like fucking back. He comes out, yeah, I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. I'll fucking kill you. Fucking, he calls the cops. The cops
Does
come.
he?
It was insane. Yesterday was insane. But I didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? My hands are up here the whole fucking time.
They
But I'm
came
like,
and
but
they
I'm like,
said
go
what?
ahead, fucking move me from the property. Go ahead, do it. Call the cops and move me. It's your fucking choice. But you fucking put hands on, I'm coming at you, baby.
But all right, so he put the fence up. This is the same guy, but it wasn't supposed to,
Yeah.
and he did it.
He
Oh, the
wasn't.
fence is there. He locked the gate.
He locked the gate.
Didn't he lock it 2 days ago too?
Yep.
Yeah, they've been locking it every day.
So you cut it down at the.
Cut it down.
Guys wasting money on locks.
So now the gate's fucking standing there, and there's the whole side. There's nothing there.
It's open.
You can just drive around it.
Yeah, the gate's locked by itself with a.
What did the cops say?
I said, as soon as the cops came, I became like fucking. I was like, officer, this guy's
Officer
ridiculous.
Smith, how are you? He shows him a PBA card.
Can I get
He's
your
like,
coffee?
he's like, hey, Sergeant's Benevolent Association, sir.
No, I was completely like, I said the truth. I said, number one, I paid for the gate, the whole fucking thing, 3 years ago. And for 3 years ago, we've been sharing this space. And this dude, out of nowhere, fucking changes his mind and says he wants to put up a fence and do all these things. Which I said, okay, fine, but I'm going to need more than 15 minutes to fucking do it.
Yeah, fuck that.
And he's coming out screaming. First of all, he's screaming at me. So step one, bad move. And then my brother calls me and he's like, the gate's fucking locked. We can't get our fucking trucks through. So you can't,
He brought his Doberman. He's walking to the back.
He pulls up.
Hey, you fuck!
He pulls up.
Look at me, I got a Sozo!
He's got DMX blasting.
Yeah. There was Linda Felicia.
No.
Dawn, LaShawn, Inez, and Delisha.
Not that song. Wrong song.
Nah, bro, he loves that song. He's like,
No, the dead ass. I went to Home Depot. I bought like these giant fucking bike lock fucking metal cutters. I'm fucking taking my watch off. I'm taking my chain off. I'm thinking about all the fucking like.
his brother's pacing in the back. He's like, yo, fuck that motherfucker, Jesse.
Yo.
The Doberman's tied to a fucking. He's like, come on, bitch. You gonna lock my gate? Lock my gate again, bitch. I got your lock right here. He throws it.
Well, there's just no reason to act like that. You know what I mean?
No, I
like
get it.
childish shit.
You should have called me, bro. I love this type of shit.
That shit reminds me of like little kid shit when like someone would like step on my property, I'll sue you.
It's insane. This guy comes out with a letter. He's like, they're trespassing on my property. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Jesse's the kid who kicks your basketball over the fence. Jesse's the kid, like, you beat him in basketball, and he's like, fuck you, bitch. Just kicks that shit over the fence.
Last game.
I was pretty good at basketball.
Oh, no, here we go. Jesse's just he just oozes athleticism.
No, I wasn't good at any other sports. I wasn't good at any of the sports.
Jesse plays basketball like this. He's like,
bro.
And then
We'll
he
play one day,
shoots like this.
And when I cross you over and just fucking
He's just
break
like,
your ankles,
he kicks
you're
his
gonna be
left leg open.
On the hand basket shot.
Here we go.
No, the
Hook
fucking,
shot.
Yeah, the hook shot.
Hook shot. Can't stop it. Can't stop my hook shot.
Short shorts.
It's like, Jesse, why do you do it like that? He's like, do it like what?
Stop doing that.
Here we go. Oh, Jesse's wear Starberries.
Oh man. What was
Yo,
the store
peep my
that
new
you get those from? Did they
Starberries.
sell those at Lids?
Starberries was a
Starberries.
Payless thing.
No, what was
It was Payless. He's right. It was Payless.
Yeah.
No, there was a store. Stephen Barry's or something.
Yeah.
Stephon
Stephen
Marbury.
Barry's.
Didn't he eat Vaseline, like a whole thing of Vaseline on camera? What? Stephon Marbury ate a whole thing of Vaseline on camera.
Like as a dare, or that's like what?
Nah,
he's
he
into?
went crazy, bro. He like, didn't he move to like China or some shit?
Yep. He became like a big Chinese basketball player.
He was like a nut, and he on live stream one day, he just
ate Vaseline.
This was years ago, but yeah, that's it.
Crazy.
This is a good song. They ain't never real.
That's my theme song. You can hear that song every single day. Pass me that Vaseline,
Pass me the Vaseline.
please. Thank you.
Who passed it to him, you think?
Some hooker, some Chinese hooker. She's, I massage you
We
after.
do commercial ads too. I'm giving it to you for free right now. Come see me. 10 million and up. If you give me 50 million,
Oh man. Stephon Marbury was the kid they took out of the classroom to take tests. They're like, come on, Stephon. You're going
Poor
to take
guy.
your test in a different room.
This
This
reminds
is-
me of you two with the Cheetos,
This is sad.
right?
since it's over with,
This is you two with the Cheetos.
When does he eat it? Like how does that happen?
I don't know. He's freaking.
tell him
There he is.
Here it is.
and swallow it.
Gross.
No, what's really fucking.
All right, there it is.
How about the old school freaking?
It's good for
choppy-
you,
No,
bro.
but what's
choppy
amazing that he just did
Going
is he's
live
like,
has come
first
a
he's
long
like,
way.
all right, I'm just letting you know, I'll give you this shit for free. If you give me 50 million, I put it on my shoulder. Oh, it's on my shoulder now. If you give me $1 billion, I'll eat it. Wait, I'll do it for free. What the fuck, man?
He's crazy, bro. He was a nut.
It didn't sound right.
Nah, he's
How
a
about
nut.
fucking? I mean, Zoom has really changed the game for fucking going live. Jesus Christ!
What, he's
This was years ago.
No, this is 15 years ago.
Yeah, this was a long time ago.
what, he's on Zoom?
No, I'm saying.
No, he's
that-
saying Zoom
the
is
quality
better
of
now.
That was terrible. You know.
Now Zoom is fucking.
Poor guy, man. I feel bad for him. That's horrible.
No, now he's not. Now he's fine.
He's on his meds. He's not
They all
eating
go
Vaseline
crazy.
anymore.
I
They
think
all go-
Allen Iverson's a little crazy too. He's got
Bro,
some
when
shit
you
going on.
make all that money,
I feel that I would, if
I
that
would've
level
lost
of
my mind.
fame and fortune,
Yes.
especially like if you were young. Like I feel like if I got famous when I was like in my 20s,
I'd be dead.
Definitely.
Bro, you give me anything over $1 million in my 20s, I'm dead. 100%.
I agree with that.
No,
No,
now,
but I mean, forget about the money.
now I have like a 50-50 shot. You give me $1 million now, I got a 50-50 shot.
He's
Moving,
like,
moving to Costa Rica and leaving my whole family or staying here.
Gotta start over.
I'm like, I got $1 million. Oh, fuck it, I'm going to Costa Rica.
Yeah, but not even just the money. I think the fame is almost worse.
Yeah.
Like that level of attention and pressure
Yeah.
has got to be crazy.
Especially in the NBA, bro. People don't realize playing in front of that many people
Nuts.
on a every other day basis.
And then like every time you
being
go
critiqued.
to the store, you go to a
No,
restaurant.
but even being critiqued, the journalists,
Yeah.
they crush these kids, bro.
Do it.
Oh, Kurt.
Dude, you're making a ton of money. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
argue
but
with
I'm
it.
saying,
No,
but they're
I
not
agree.
prepared. It's not to say that, like, hey, listen, bro, like, you're getting, this is worth the money. The question is, are they prepared for that type of environment?
Well,
Like,
It's the acceleration. Like
Yeah, it's so
you're
fast.
accelerating at a rate faster than you are able to grow up.
right.
Yes.
You know, that's really what.
And I think it comes down to the organization. I think that's the
Yes.
organization's job.
Yes.
To help
100%.
because they are going in super
Yes.
young.
Yes.
But you got to help them.
Yeah.
Mold into.
But
the
they
person
don't.
But they don't.
But they don't. They don't give a fuck.
You're
They're
right.
like, are you
Also-
going to produce?
Right.
No? Okay, well, fuck you.
Also, too, they get, you know what I mean? They fall into this lifestyle that's just beyond anything that they
True.
could even
I mean, it's
imagine.
Just like the rappers you used to see on Cribs, they made 2 songs. They got, gold chains around their neck.
I mean, it's not even that. But imagine going to a
Got
club.
8 cars.
Imagine any club you went to as a fucking 20-year-old. You walk in there, you get any piece of ass you want.
No, that shit'll fuck you up. I
That shit'll
guarantee that'll
up,
fuck
bro.
you up.
You get any fucking bitch you want.
As good as it
you
sounds,
get into any club.
as good as it sounds,
it'll
it's
fuck you
fucking
up.
you up.
It's fucking you up, especially on like an everyday like.
Because then eventually, after a few years, you do that. You fuck them all. You get everything.
You realize
that you
you're
want,
not happy.
and then you become a drug addict because you're fucking depressed.
You realize you're
and
not
then-
happy.
Yeah.
You realize none of that shit makes you happy.
On their heads to know the right ones to go with.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, wait, 176? No.
No, it's like, no, you want to go to the real spot?
Ma'am, does yours say 2? Ma'am, yours says 2. Come with me.
Yo, wait, back to fucking Tate. He also said, like, you know, how great would it be if we could go back to the world where a guy met a girl and she was a virgin, she stayed with him for the rest of his life. I'm like, this guy is on drugs.
Wait, you wouldn't want to marry a virgin?
No.
No? You wouldn't want to marry a woman that never touched another man?
No, I feel like it's good that a woman has had some experience with other people because it's like realistic. You know what I mean? Like it's.
I can understand
you know what
that,
I mean?
but I don't
Like-
think it's a fucking like bad thing.
No. I'm not saying that I want someone who's fucking been with. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I think it's a
My
hell-
wife had sex with other men. I think I still have nightmares about those guys.
This guy hates virgins.
You put your ticket in? You nasty motherfuckers.
I think we're sitting there saying like we're going to be together for the rest of our life. It's good for each person to have reference points of what they didn't want and the reason why you're together.
I'm a jealous motherfucker.
Do you
bro.
know who they are?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But
Yeah,
it
because
was,
you guys went to school together and shit.
No, but it was after it was before I even went to school there. Yeah.
right. But you know
But-
who the people are.
Yeah.
Like, do you still see them? You
No,
friends with
not
them
as an
on
adult.
social media?
No, not as an adult. Not as an adult. You know.
Like motherfuckers liking Nikita's
See,
pictures
but you're
and shit?
easy. You're easy because she's
Yeah, I
in a
don't
different
know.
country.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have internet.
Yeah.
They don't have.
No, but I've never
They don't have
even-
Facebook.
No, but like I never even like from when I'm down there, I've never been like who I don't even know what fucking guys are. You know what I mean? Like I've never.
Yes. No. Why would you look? But if it popped up and she was like, "Oh, like yeah, I used to." That was. I used to
Yeah, I'm sure I'd be
Jesse
like-
would have a fit.
Nah,
You
no
would-
way, no way.
You wouldn't have. You wouldn't
No.
think about. You'd just be like, "Oh, hey, man, nice to meet you."
100%, 100%.
Oh, you're a better man than me. High five, brother. I go cry in the bathroom and jerk
Why?
off.
But you won. What?
That's weird.
Can you
weird
jerk off?
combo.
Wait, you think you can jerk off while you're crying? Is that possible?
Yeah, 100%, 100%, brother. What do you mean?
Adds to it.
That's so many emotions going on at the same time. Pleasure and pain, baby.
Oh
you
my
know?
god!
You gotta just-
I think
gotta
I
just
think
do
I
it.
might be physically incapable of doing that.
Yeah, man.
He's like, yeah, it's awesome. You gotta try it.
Jesse's like, I don't know, man. I gotta think about that. Jesse's gonna next time he cries, he's gonna be like,
Tomorrow he's gonna come out of the bathroom. His eyes are all red.
yeah.
Like, what are
I
you
was
doing
crying, but I did what Kevin told me to. I jerked off. I feel good now. I feel much better.
Wow.
Oh,
So
man.
wait a second.
Fire
Let's
one off that
talk about how we got a guest coming next week.
Yeah, my guy John. He's gonna dress you up like a doll, bitch.
No, they don't really.
No. He's not. We have a whole fucking thing coming, bro.
No fucking shit.
Yeah.
Just went down his fucking ass.
Yeah, you have no
man.
idea
He
what's
just went
gonna-
like this.
Vacation.
You have no idea.
It's
What's
gonna,
going
be, it's gonna be similar to what you're wearing right now.
I'm
His face just got so
I know, he's
fucking wow.
What? Not doing what? A
What
guest?
you just said. No, we're having a guest.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go on record and say.
No, how's he just gonna talk? He has-
I have no previous knowledge, so if he has information, it's information that he has.
Me and John.
Look at him.
We weren't planning on telling you until last minute, but
This is way better.
You're not really doing
This is funny right now.
yeah.
You guys lying.
Lying what?
Look at him.
All we're gonna do is give you clothes and put you on camera. And make you circle around like a little bitch.
Like a circus bear.
We're gonna make you Sashay and Shantae.
Yeah. Maybe we'll bring in a unicycle for you to ride.
Kurt, if you get me another spicy watermelon, I won't do this.
All right, I'll get you 3 of them.
Bro, he just got like fucking.
Yo.
He went from nervous to then he tried to do like this. He tried to be like I'm a math teacher.
I'm excited. I know. He said, bro, I'm excited to have a guest. I think it's a different dynamic, bro. I think
Yeah,
it's-
it is.
It is.
We're growing up. It's gonna be interesting.
It is. It's gonna be
I'm
good.
excited for it.
I'm excited for it too. It's just so different. We never have fucking guests. You know?
Yeah, but like we gotta like we can't try too hard to interview him, but we also just can't make fun of him the whole time.
I'm not gonna make fun of John. John's the shit. John's awesome. He's the best. I'm not. He's gonna make fun of you, Jesse.
No. Him
Yeah,
and
he's
I are
gonna
gonna
be
team up on you. That's the easy evolution. Because it's like fucking.
Guarantee he does it. I guarantee he does it.
You want to make fun of me?
He's my friend. He's not your friend.
Like that's like my like fail safe. Like if it's going bad, I'm just gonna be like, all right, dude.
Start making fun of Kevin.
Let's fucking let's go in on this guy right now. No, I'm sure it's gonna be fucking.
Meanwhile,
great.
Jesse's
Guy-
already spoken to him. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse's
teed
texting.
up.
I sent him a non-disclosure. He's got a fucking
Hey
agreement.
John,
that he's
love your
talking to.
brand, brother. Just want to say, I'd love to wear some of your shorts.
Follow me.
Follow me on social media. I'm down. I'm up to 798.
Nah, bro, I'm in the 8s now.
Are you really?
8s.
Wow.
8 what?
800?
I know. 800 even?
No,
Let's
I think I'm like 820, 815 or something like that.
Let's see.
Bro, I'm moving.
Moving on now. Hold on, Jesse.
There was a funny YouTube comment about Jesse. That I
What'd it say?
forgot. It was actually a nice one, but it was funny.
824, baby. You almost have 50-50 with who you're from. Yeah.
50-50.
What's the ratio?
Right now, he's not at 50-50 yet. 824, 891. Get him to 891, ladies and gentlemen. Then he's at 50-50, daddy.
Listen, bro. It's natural.
It's just a natural progression, daddy.
And we bring it up every 4 episodes.
Well, I don't bring it up.
I don't bring it up.
I don't bring it up.
Wait,
You're the...
I
Is he
definitely
fucking
didn't.
retarded?
I definitely did not
He's
bring
the-
up my. I did not bring up my follower count right now.
Oh, he doesn't bring it up that much anymore. Now we bring it up.
You guys
Who?
bring it
Oh,
up.
you guys bring it. I don't bring it up.
I definitely don't bring it up.
They must.
I mean, you want.
They know what they. You know what you're doing.
You want to talk about it? I'll jam with you. But I mean,
I don't. I didn't bring it up. You brought it up.
I did not bring it up.
You brought it up this time.
I did not bring it up this time. Where did we start? We started with I sent the
I
guy.
said it. I said
Oh, he said it. He said it.
Oh, you said it?
Yeah.
You're a troublemaking fuck.
What? It was a little gay.
Don't try to make him feel bad about his followers.
They hit 1,000. That's what I wanna
Bro,
see.
come on,
He
Go
gotta start.
viral.
He gotta start posting more reels.
Yeah.
Bro, if you were to start posting like more jujitsu shit, like more you fucking in the back, like
Just in
sweating,
there, sweating on men.
bro, people would love
Think
that
my
shit.
Fire Island fucking crew
People
fucking
would
hit me
love
hard?
that shit. I'm serious. People would love that shit. There's a lot of like fucking middle-aged men out there doing wrestling shit that don't get enough.
No,
you know,
the
they
tru-
feel like, yo, I can relate to this.
The
guy.
truth-
Enough IQ.
I'm 56. I spend my time wrestling in the back. I like this guy. I like this guy. He wrestles. Oh, he's an entrepreneur. I see it in his bio. It says entrepreneur, and he wrestles. I also wrestle. I'm an orange belt as well.
Orange belt.
How do you guys warm up? You go around and you circle in circles. Do you do?
We just fucking like go like this.
How do you guys warm up?
In a
Seriously,
circle.
in jiu-jitsu.
I mean, we don't have classes back there. We just fucking, it's fucking. I can get on the air assault bike, do some pull ups,
So how many pull-ups
Fucking-
can you do?
bro.
You can do a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
No bullshit?
I could probably do like one shot. Like I'm trying to prove a point. I think I could definitely hit 15. I might be able to hit 20.
That's actually really good. I think it's
I've
full
never
of
done a
shit,
pull-up
but
in my entire life.
I mean, I usually do.
You could do pull-ups?
Like my workouts are 50
yeah.
pull-ups. Like I'll do 50 pull-ups like for that thing. I'll do 10 sets of 5.
that's good.
Do they do that shit in like junior high still? Like
Oh, yeah, good
embarrass the
question.
Kids.
Yes.
Run the mile?
Run the mile's different. You're at least running with everybody. Like
I was horrible at running the mile.
Run the mile was not different.
I
I was
hated
always
that.
sick that day.
You you had to fucking climb the rope.
It's like, I'm having trouble with my belly right now. I don't think I'm
probably-
going to be able to do the pull-ups
They,
All I
today.
got's jeans,
they
we got my
probably don't do
clothes.
that shit the same way anymore.
No, right?
No way they
You
do
had
that.
to do pull-ups. You had to climb the rope.
Yep.
And you had to do 2 other things.
I
before
remember
everything.
how
was physical.
demoralizing
The rope
mile
was tough.
was.
If you think about it now, I mean, I was able to do it as a kid, but
That's
like
just
as an
hard
adult,
to do as an adult.
climbing that fucking rope,
Yeah, where's the nuts?
I went to a
Nuts.
place.
there's no nuts in this one. It's like, yeah, just swivel it around. And you have no training in it whatsoever. It's just
I went
climb
to a
that
place
bitch.
that had that, and they had like that American Ninja Warrior setup, and I tried to no chance. Like you're not even fucking like.
What was that
I don't know if I
called?
can do the rope.
No.
You literally walk into gym class one day, like thinking you're gonna play like fucking
Yeah,
line
kickball.
soccer or
Yeah,
something.
oh
Kickball.
my God, bro.
And then I got go climb the rope.
Bro, I am fucking...
No.
I'm fucking freaking out right now, even thinking about those days. Like
What,
the
were you a big
presidential
kid?
physical fitness
Is
test.
he a big
Yeah.
kid?
Bro,
I
I
mean,
was
yeah.
fucking I was fucking 220 in fucking kindergarten.
Oh,
Kidding me? Last time I wore a size
I used
extra
to
large
get
shirt was
roast
fucking...
beef Subway sandwiches for lunch.
It was Subway didn't even exist.
He's like, he goes out to the principal. He's like, is my Chinese here yet?
Bro, I was
amazing.
I was fucking DoorDash.
I got sesame chicken, pork fried rice, 2 extra egg rolls.
You want the egg roll?
Yeah.
I got you.
It's like I bought 2, one for you, one for your secretary, but I need the rest. I'm gonna need the rest. It's like, John, you really have to stop ordering Chinese food to the school. It's not allowed. It's like, well, if you guys let me left, I would leave and I would go get McDonald's, but you don't let me leave, so now I gotta order. I have no choice.
Bro, I worked in a beer distributor when I was in 8th grade.
Did
of
you
course I
really?
was getting fucking
That's
fast
real
food.
Suffolk County shit.
We worked there together.
That's real Suffolk County shit.
I was eating beef jerky and fucking wise
Not enough
potato
adults
chips,
for work, so they gotta hire the children.
drinking half a case of yoo-hoo.
We were young. We were really young.
I worked at Rita's Italian Ice. That was my first job, and I was 13 years old.
Those are nice. You know what's funny is a
Have
lot
work
of
in-
people from Lindenhurst worked at beer distributors. Yeah. My brother, you.
Yeah, stuff. That's
Derek.
I feel like we were
real
the first.
Lindenhurst shit.
What?
I feel like we were the first.
Yeah, I was 12.
You didn't even have working papers.
Nah.
Remember working papers?
No, because people
They don't
started
even ask
working
for
at that
shit
one
now.
on Sunrise Highway
Yeah, that's where Kurt
after
worked.
us.
Do they even ask for working papers now?
I don't know. It's a good question.
We had working papers.
That doesn't exist anymore.
Now we had a green
I never got that.
work it literally a paper.
Yeah, this kid is 16, but he's got working papers.
The Jewish owner at Rita's was like, I need your working papers. And I had just moved from Queens, so I was like, what the fuck is
That's
working
a
papers?
fucking term I haven't heard in.
So I went to my high
fucking
school
wow.
and I'm like, I need something called working papers. And they were like, oh yeah, we'll give it to you, you know. And they gave me, I filled it out. It's in pen. Kevin Herrera. I could work, but only this many hours. I remember giving it to the fucking guy, and he's like, yeah, don't worry about the hours. You work as much as you want. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Little I know it was like child fucking endangerment laws that would prevent me from working that many hours. I was like cutting school to go work. Yeah, but I stole a lot from that fuck. My mom used to be like, Papi, get me the custard. But like custard was expensive. So I would bring her home like an ice cream cone. And she'd be like, no, Papi, fill up the big Italian ice one. And he used to tell us like, listen to me, you can eat whatever you want. You can even bring home the gallon of ice.
Just not the custard.
Don't fucking touch the custard. You know? And I used to be like, I don't give a fuck. My mom, whatever my mom wanted, bro, I didn't give a fuck. I was like, yes, mommy, I'll get you your custard. She's like, yeah, Papi, just fill up the big gallon one day. You bring the ice in. So I remember going to work and filling this shit up. And all the other kids that work in there like, you're not allowed to. I'm like, shut up. Shut your fucking mouth. This is for my mom. She likes the vanilla chocolate mix. And I'm filling this shit up to the top. I bring it home like a gift. I'm like, here you go, mommy. And she's like, thank you, Bobby. Thank you so much. And then she just starts shoving that shit. I'm the reason my mom got diabetes. Oh, my poor mom, bro.
Funny.
So my first job was at a pharmacy, and what was funny about it was that my job was to go in the back to the stock room, break up the boxes, and then like clean up like the bottles of medicine. You know those amber colored bottles.
Yeah.
So I would do that, and that shit would take about 20 minutes.
That's a good job.
But I was there. I was 8th grade, so I'm like 12, 13 years old.
You ever steal pills?
Well, wait. This gets real good.
This is gonna be good.
This guy went so far.
So in the stock room, after I break up the boxes and I finish my shit, I used to go to the deli next door. I used to get a box of Entenmann's chocolate chip cookies with a Fruitopia. And I would eat a whole fucking box of cookies. But here's the kicker. In this stock room, this guy had a shopping cart that was full of porno magazines. Just full. Fucking flipping through.
This story's already gone so many different directions. It's like I eat Entenmann's, I would get a Fruitopia, porno mags. And now,
you're killing the story.
And now, where are the pills? Did you steal pills or not?
No,
Jesse?
nobody stole pills. But I would fucking do the 15 minutes of work, and then I'd be in the bathroom the whole time
Jerking
with the porno magazine. And they'd be knocking on the door, and they'd be like, "You've been in there for a long time," and I'd be like, "I have a stomach virus." Nah, but like I never.
That sounds like my mom.
I'm 13, and you're talking about there's like 700 porno magazines. It was too much
And
for
back
a kid.
then, that was the only
That was
thing you
it.
got porno
Yeah.
from.
That was
there
all
was
we
no
had.
video. There was no video. It was just dirty mags.
I
It's
told
like, yo,
the
look at
story
them
on the
titties.
first podcast that we had. That's what you
I
guys
think you
just
told it
fucking
on
did.
his podcast.
On
that
his
we did
podcast?
For
Nobody
no.
remembers that shit.
No, when we were on the fucking one that we used to have. I think that's why I just said to him, I'm like, I can't blow the whistle on this one because this is new to this podcast.
Oh,
That's a great story though.
It's no, I mean, but what was weird though is that like he didn't put I don't think he sold them outside.
He just used them for
What?
his own
I think
personal
he
use.
just had his own collection.
magazines?
Yeah,
700.
it was a huge
Bro, guys, I knew guys.
bro
with tons-
shopping cart that was like this deep.
We knew
and
homeless
it was
guys.
filled with them.
Well, if you don't sell them, I'm sure he just kept them.
Probably.
Bro, we used to. We knew a homeless
he
guy who had milk
paid me to
crates
jerk off in his pharmacy.
of porno mags. You should have stole pills.
I mean, that's kind of where I learned about women. You know,
Pills
I was
weren't
12.
a big thing.
When did you lose your virginity?
16,
I was 13.
10th
How old are
grade,
you?
11th grade,
Me, 11th grade. What was it, 16, 17?
16. Yeah,
17.
Yeah, I was 13. I was young.
that's not late. 11th grade's not late. Now that I had
No.
children, I'm like, you kidding me? That's totally normal.
It's late now.
I don't want my
it's
kids
definitely
fucking at
late now.
13.
Late now.
What? 16?
Yeah.
16, 17, yeah.
That's normal.
That's actually healthy
First of all,
and
you got
normal.
boys, I don't wanna hear
13's young.
If my kids, listen, I lost my virginity at 13. My kids lose their virginity at 13. I'm gonna be like, bro.
You'd be upset, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Too early. Too early. First of all, you don't know what you're doing.
No.
All right? And you're gonna come really fast. You're gonna embarrass yourself. All right?
With all these fucking
Give it some time, bro.
Snapchat.
You're still coming fast at 16.
Well, I'm coming fast at 32.
I was gonna say
I'm 32 years old.
that never really.
I'm 32
stopped.
years old. If I don't feel like it, bitch, you're getting 38 seconds. You know? I know. I gotta push my wife to the brink. Like I know when she needs to orgasm and when she doesn't. You know? I could tell. You know? I could tell when she needs to
So
come.
after
when she-
6 months,
I
she
bring her
hasn't had
upstairs.
any?
I bring her upstairs. I'm like, I look at her. I'm like, you don't need to come today. You know?
Yo, that's some Andrew Tate
38
shit.
seconds. Bang, bang,
That's some
bang,
Andrew Tate
done.
shit.
And I'm like, babe, I looked at your face. You definitely didn't need it today. Tomorrow I got you, though. Tomorrow I got you.
No, we're gonna be like, we're not gonna get any fucking word except we're gonna open up TikTok and fucking Kevin's gonna be in Romania with fucking Andrew Tate, fucking behind that weird wall with those sunglasses on, and he's gonna be saying shit like, "Yo, what up, Kevin? I'm top J, top J."
Oh, man, bro. No, that's good. But I'm telling you, you don't ever look at your wife and say, like, you don't need to come today.
Yeah, I mean, for the past 7 or 8
For the
years.
past 9 years, I've been saying that shit. That's hilarious, bro.
I'm
Nah,
like,
I-
you probably, we went out to dinner. That's enough. You know, like,
Yeah, it's like, listen,
you had your fun for
listen,
tonight.
Listen. You're going to get you get what you get. And you don't fret. Relax.
We went to Ralph's after we had dinner, so that's enough. You know?
It's like, listen,
you gotta try. You gotta give it your best shot. No, you don't go in there fucking like
yeah.
You know?
I mean,
You don't
yeah.
go in there saying like, all right, I'm gonna do this.
It really just depends.
Always trying.
I'm always trying to.
Always trying.
I'm always
That
trying
was so
to.
sad the way you said
See,
that.
but I know. He's like, I'm always trying to make you come, lady. I promise.
No, I'm just trying to make it.
Nas, bro, listen.
Baby, feel
You gotta
good.
keep. Listen, you gotta.
Remember that movie? Baby, I'm good. Baby, I'm good.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Months ball Howard Berry was just sexy. Made me feel good.
Oh, hey, when you make me feel good.
Yeah.
With
Bro,
Billy
that
Bob
was such a.
That was
Bro,
horrible.
as a kid, no, not for me, bro. I was young when that came out.
Holy shit.
I was like, what, 15?
Yeah, but she was like crying and shit, right?
Oh, bro, that shit made me
Nah, man,
so
that-
horny,
that-
bro.
none of that- man,
When
that-
she was doing that shit, I know it was a terrible scene. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Get it, Billy Bob. Yo, it was such a awkward, such a fucking awkward scene. And he's such a like weird looking white guy. And I'm like, fuck that bitch. Get it.
Oh my God.
Bro, I used to love that shit. I used to put on Monsters Ball all the time just for that one scene. You think I'm bullshitting? The Halle Berry scene was my porn for many years.
Nobody watched that whole movie. I don't care what anybody.
No, they went straight to that scene. Make me feel good. Oh, Halle, I love you, girl.
Sorry.
She is fucking gorgeous.
She
She still looks the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She still looks the same.
Yeah.
That movie was like fucking 20 years ago.
That's
Still
got to
looks
be
the same.
hard though to be a famous woman star.
Why?
You get older, you don't look as good. They don't hire you as much.
All those bitches get plastic surgery, bro. Seriously.
Fucking little Tate over here.
They all get plastic surgery. Am I right?
Way too much plastic surgery.
Yeah, but they all get it done.
Weird.
Dude, when I started realizing.
Would you want your wife to get plastic surgery?
No. Bro, I don't even want her to get her body done. I'm not gonna get into this, but I don't even want her to get her body done.
I'm not gonna get into this, but I'm gonna get into this.
No, not today. I'm not gonna get into it.
No, I think.
Dr. Greenberg.
Realizing how
It's a bit
fake
for my show, so I don't
everyone
want
is weird. Asses, hair, fucking.
Asses are the
face.
fucking weirdest thing ever. I can't handle that.
Well, now
Fake
it's,
ass is
now,
disgusting.
Now, but, I mean, it's not really fake. They're just filling the cheeks with fat.
Yeah, but like when it looks unnatural,
Some of them,
I hate
some
that.
of them OD, and they do it.
like a skinny ass white chick
No-
that's got no
no
fucking
fit, no
that has no
thighs.
thighs but has a fucking butt that
Huge
looks like
ass.
a shelf.
Yeah, it looks.
That's crazy.
I would watch like Housewives with my wife, right? And I'd just be like looking at her like, that girl just had short hair. Yeah, it's extensions. What? I'm
Like, don't you think the Kardashians
no,
are gross?
but that's normal. Women do that shit all the time. Why?
Weird.
Why?
What do you
For
need
women?
short hair for one day and long hair the next day for? But just be who you are.
Oh no, no.
I mean, come on.
No, it's a
That's
style.
fucking
It's a style
weird.
thing.
It's weird. It's weird.
Yo, John, you think it's weird for women to wear extensions?
100%.
In their hair?
Yeah.
No, I think
No.
it's kind of hot.
It's fucking weird.
Why is that weird?
Because you go to a club and you're picking up a girl, you don't know what she's gonna look like tomorrow. That's the problem. That's weird to me.
Well,
I
I mean,
ain't
that's
picking
just
up nobody, bro. I mean, only pussy I'm getting is my wife's, Kurt.
Kurt, what are you doing on the weekends, man?
I'm saying in general, if you're a person who is not married,
I mean,
fucking
I would
weird.
say I prefer the natural,
of course you do. Everybody
but
does.
I'm not against extensions.
No,
Extensions are mild.
No, people don't like natural because I talk about it all the time. I hate my wife wearing makeup. I love her natural.
Yeah.
And everybody always like, wow, bro, I love red lipstick. Bro, I hate red lipstick.
I don't like that shit either.
I hate red nail polish. I hate all that shit. It's just,
I feel as though like if you're an attractive person, I guess this
Bro.
goes for guys too.
yeah.
Like
You
if
don't
you're
need
an
all that.
attractive person, you don't need all that
You don't need
shit.
all that.
A little bit of fucking spruce for
Whatever.
anybody.
Yeah.
But when you got to OD on that shit, it's because you're really not that attractive.
And women have this idea that like men, and I don't know if it's most men. I personally like the natural.
I have a great fucking question because I've talked about this a lot. I think this is an interesting thing. You know how fucking women get their nails done? Mm-hmm. I feel like that is a weird situation that only exists among them. Because like when have you? I mean, I know that I've never been like, yo, bro, look at the nails on this chick.
No.
Bro, look at that fucking French manicure. Them tips is fire. Like no dude
No,
ever
no.
says anything like that.
No. But
I don't think.
For me personally, it's not even the nails. I don't care if you get your nails done. Fine. It's the color of the nails, like the brightness of it all.
Well, that's my point. My point is that like guys aren't looking at that.
No.
Guys aren't looking.
I do look at your feet though. You got ugly feet. Put them
Yeah, but
joints,
that's-
put them joints away.
that. But
Put them shits into some shoes.
but that's different. I mean, no nail polish is gonna help fucking ugly feet.
No.
But that's good. Like if you got ugly feet, just
But like, where did they decide collectively that like painting nails is a beauty thing? Like keeping them clean and kept,
Yeah,
different, understood. But when were they like, you know what, we're gonna paint these things fucking colors and we're gonna fucking do all this
I
shit?
don't know. I'm sure that's been around forever.
Like, yeah, but who? We gotta get a we gotta get a girl in here to explain the ethos. You know, where did it come from?
Salesman. That's where that probably started.
Like, who was the person that was like, you know what?
that was the
Dude, you know how I know? You know how I know I'm really old? When you keep gonna switch. Jesse never switches his leg.
That's because I'm flexible.
And I'm like, and dude, like every 5 minutes, I'm like, oh cramp. Next leg.
It's the
Next
50-year-old jiu-jitsu, you know?
Dude, it's all the fucking chemicals I put in my body as a kid.
It starts with an A.
Avon.
Avon. It probably started with Avon.
Yeah, but like how did they convince?
China.
Oh, please don't bring up China again, please.
3200 BC.
China just let off bombs outside of Taiwan. Let's talk about it.
What they do?
John sent me a fucking video of because China just launched a bunch of bombs, rockets outside of Taiwan and Japan.
Oh.
And John's like, but John's like, the podcast topic. And I knew he was being a dick. But I'm like, fucking, I'm like, listen, bitch, people respect my fucking my opinion on foreign affairs, you cocksucker.
They know that you're fucking very schooled in military ballistics.
I know what's going on in China. I got a friend. That's why I love the Facebook people who like, my cousin's best friend's nephew is like a fucking cardinal. You know? Some fucking wild shit. Oh, he's a colonel at fucking. He's a
cardinal.
I
He's a
said
cardinal
priest.
of the Vatican.
I know. Fucking priest. He's a fucking. He's a colonel in like Japan, and he knows this. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro. There's no shot in hell. You know anyone? You cunt.
I don't get any of this news at all. Like I have no news and no cable news in my house.
Well, it's not.
I don't.
You don't
look,
go on social media.
I do, but not. I don't get any of this shit. I don't interact with it at all.
Yeah, but you go on Instagram. You go on TikTok?
I go on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah. So how often do you go on TikTok?
I mean, I hit Facebook every once in a while too, but I mean, every day I'm on them things. Fucking, but like I never.
Well, it literally happened 30 minutes before.
Yeah, but you gotta follow. I follow that guy.
No, but even so, if you go on TikTok now, I guarantee it's gonna be all over. So all these fucking end of the world fucking people, bro. Anytime that shit happens.
We're nuking Taiwan is what we're doing.
No.
We're nuking Taiwan?
No,
we're allies with Taiwan.
They're just showing what they have.
Wait, Jesse has no idea what's going on.
All of a sudden,
Jesse, you know.
What do you do if all of a sudden I start speaking Chinese? Mandarin to be exact.
I'll probably stab you. You know, he hops in
Cantonese.
We walk outside. He's like, "Bong da," you know, and we're like, "Oh shit,
fuck
John,
America, stupid fuck." I got
John, this motherfucker.
We're never gonna fix this algorithm if we talk about China every week.
No. We're actually Kurt and I discussed before. We're gonna institute like an old school gimmicky soundboard, and every time you guys talk about politics, we're just gonna.
I want you to get us. Yes.
I like that. That's like flavor.
So
yeah, I downloaded this soundboard, and I'm gonna start fucking around with it and make it old school.
You need to get a soundboard. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta fucking you got to get a old school one. Rode. You got to get the Rode. What is it? The podcast.
You can do it virtually right on here. That's what that was. I downloaded that sound right before, and then
So it's all over. It's all over. We're going. It's the end.
I don't know. Can't talk about
the end of what?
I'm ready to fight.
What? What is happening right now? I'm so confused.
China.
Oh, war?
Yeah.
You ain't ready to fight shit, bitch.
I mean, if I have to, what am I gonna do?
You don't even know how to clean your weapon.
I need help.
Oh, please.
I need help. I've been asking
you don't even know
for
how to clean your weapon, bitch. Jesse, like, there's a rock in here. How do I get it out? How do I get out? He's pointing at his face. What's up with this thing?
Is it hard to clean? No?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, if you don't know, if you take it apart, you won't be able to put it back together.
Exactly. I need help.
You need an M4, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Get me one.
Yeah, you need an M4. What? Let me get you one, bitch. No, you're not allowed to have one.
I gotta apply for the permit. I want to do that.
Apply. Application. John.
Wait, is guns?
Somebody!
Wait,
every time you fucking let that thing off, I'm doing my samurai voice, bitch. Somebody!
That's cool.
Every fucking time. You got
guns in the same category?
No, but we did talk about that.
We talked about it last week.
Okay.
We ended the show with
Wait, so that also functions for if we repeat a story?
No, I'm gonna get a sound just for that.
Okay.
No, I think
That
they're
must be fun.
these hating ass bitches.
I know,
anytime
Like,
we
it's
say
this
it,
easy
they're
to
just
just
gonna
be
be like,
fucking, you know,
in the background, just fucking pressing
Yeah.
buttons. Somebody!
They're just cues.
Yeah.
Shut your
Whatever,
fucking
right?
dirty- Shut
We're a
your
team.
dirty
We're a
mouth,
team.
Kurt.
We're a team. You know.
It's true. Whatever, you know, whatever
It
we got.
smells like piss.
Where?
Sweat.
It really does smell like piss. Is it you sweating?
It could be. I don't have deodorant.
No,
Do you smell like urine when you sweat?
you don't have deodorant.
Stink right
Oh man, bro.
You don't wear deodorant. He is
now. I
here.
just ran out yesterday.
Dude, if I don't wear deodorant, it's bad.
I'm stinking right
Yeah, I always wear deodorant.
So do I. If I don't, I'm
But
fucked.
I don't do antiperspirant. Deodorant without not
You don't do
deodorant and
aluminum.
antiperspirant. Yeah.
You don't do aluminum.
No.
I don't do aluminum either. It's
You
cancerous.
guys got fucking Toms.
No, it's cancerous, you cocksucking bitch. I do the all natural.
Cancers included.
No, you talked about your fucking deodorant habits already. Also.
Ah.
Yeah, but no, we didn't. Yes, but not that specific. Sorry. All right, cocksucker, you did it twice. Sorry. I can do it more than you, bitch. Don't fucking embarrass me. He's having too much fun with that red button. I'm gonna snuff
right?
him.
I'm gonna have more buttons.
You press that shit one more time, I'll snuff
It's a lot
you.
of responsibility to have your finger on the red button.
It's Delhi again.
This fucking
Guys
cocksucker
having
just.
flashbacks to fighting MMA stars.
I had something else, but I forgot it.
All right. See you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in.
I had so many things in my mind, but now they're gone.
Business.
Business.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Peace.
He gave a kiss.